been 18 years since the greatest rapper to ever drop a verse has left the music industry. And get this police officer now all of a sudden just comes out of nowhere and releases a statement about Tupac's last words. Why did it take 18 years to do this? Now, from this story right here, I got two conclusions to it, whether you believe it or not. Right now, I'm in the middle. I really don't know. But in the comments area below, let me know what you think about this, and let me tell you what he said. He says, so I'm looking at Tupac, and he's trying to yell back at Suge, and I'm asking him, who shot you? What happened? Who did it to you? And he was just kind of ignoring me. He was making eye contact with me here and there, but he was still trying to yell at Suge. And when I asked over and over, who did this to you? Who shot you? And he basically kept ignoring me. And then I saw it in his face, in his moments, in his movements. All of a sudden, in a snap of a finger, he changed, and he went from struggling to speak to becoming incooperative to a I'm in peace with everything type thing. Just like that, he went from fighting to I can't do it. And when he made that transition, he looked at me, and he's looking right in my eyes. And when I looked at him and said one more time, who shot you? He looked at me, took a breath to get his final words out, opened his mouth, and I thought actually he was going to be cooperative. And then those words came out. Fuck. Honestly, that shit is funny as fuck. But I mean, it seemed kind of far fetched that you would wait 18 years to let everybody know, okay, this is Tupac's last words. I mean, it sounds like a cry for fame, basically, to me. But in the comments area below, let me know what you think. Now, I mean, you might think differently from me, but out of this whole story right here, whether it's true or not, because Suge been said that recently that Tupac is somewhere out there smoking on a Cuban cigar. He's hiding in plain sight, and you know, Tupac probably do some shit like that. I mean, whether you believe that Tupac is still alive or that he's dead, or whatever you think, whether you think Biggie set him up, or Puffy wanted to get him killed so Biggie could shine. It's some things in the story that kind of get to me. Like when he said he was trying to yell at Suge, we all know that he was trying to leave death row. And Suge said the only way you get out of death row was by death. Was it that, Tupac was his biggest moneymaker and Tupac wanted to leave that drove Suge Knight to just kill him? You know what I'm saying? Get him set up or something? You see what I'm saying? Because, I mean, those bullets hit that car and it hit Tupac. Suge is sitting right on the side of him. Did Suge get hit? Did Suge get hit? I don't know. Not from my understanding. And you know what I'm saying? Did he say fuck you to the cop because the cops was trying to kill him? The cop killed him? Nobody really knows what happened that night. And it's sad that we can find out all this other shit about everything else and not find out who killed Tupac 18 years later. I mean, I don't get it. You let me know what you think about this situation. With that being said and done, this is your boy Gamer Center for 360 signing out. Whether you believe Tupac is dead, alive, whatever, you cannot deny that Tupac is the greatest rapper. Well, or you probably can't deny that. You cannot deny that my baby's a baby. You cannot deny that Tupac did a lot for the music industry. Every verse you heard from him, I mean, this man was so versatile. This man, he did shit for the streets. He was a positive role model. He talked about the problems in the streets, and he made those words just feel so. When you heard his verse, it was just like it did something to you. And this is why he has such a following. It's 18 years later, and people is still talking about Tupac. He has a hologram after him. You know, this man paved the way for a lot of rappers, and he changed the game. This is what you call a legend. And Tupac, whether you're dead, whether you're alive, I salute you. This is Game Center 360. Peace and chicken grease.